Slim Shady to the stage, please.
What is going on, Devil Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name is MVXCZ, and in this video I'm doing another Ciaran's Crazy World tutorial. And today we're going to be building the Christmas cafe, which is over here behind the horse stables. In the last video we built the ultimate farms, which are over here. And there's actually no corrections. Ciaran has said he went through the video, found no corrections. Did mention this in the live chat if you guys saw the premiere. I forgot to place this glowstone in here in the potato farm in the tutorial. I have done that, I've updated that. So, sorry about that. Yeah, as you can actually see, my tutorial world isn't fully up to date. I need to still watch that update video we did a couple weeks ago now on Christmas Eve. We recorded it on Christmas Eve and then uploaded it on the Saturday after, I believe it was. I don't even remember. But I still need to watch that update video and go ahead and update everything that I haven't updated. I have a correction for the aquatic aquarium though, and that is, in here, all the water is now taken up to the ceiling. When I got the pictures of this thing in Ciaran's world, the water was just 2 levels high, so it went up to the second level of glass. Since then, it has changed and it now goes all the way up to the ceiling, as you can see here. And then, I believe it's the same up here. Other than that, Ciaran hasn't given me any other corrections for the aquatic aquarium since I did part 2. Yes, all these paths need to change. I've mentioned that before. I will do that, I promise you guys that. So let's get started with the building. So I'm going to grab some materials. We're going to need concrete. We're going to need white concrete, wherever that is. I'm trying to find it. We're going to need red concrete, and we're going to need some green concrete, and we're also going to need some grass path. So we're going to, I normally start out, yeah, I'm going to actually just do what I normally do, and I'm going to mark out where the building is with the path. Apparently I didn't even get the okay, never mind, we're not going to do that because apparently I don't have the picture for it. So we're just going to start the building. So we're going to go 2 blocks away from each of these paths here. We're on the left hand, if you're facing the back of the horse stables, we're on the left hand side, closest to this big mountain here. We're going to go 2 blocks away from each path, and then we're going to place one red concrete actually. Next to that we're going to place 1 green. We're also going to need lime concrete, I just realised. Concrete. We're going to place 2 lime, 2 green, 2 lime, 1 green. We're going to skip a block, place 1 green, 2 lime, 2 green, 2 lime, 1 green, 1 red. So we're just copying that same pattern. And then moving on to the sides of the building, we're going to place 2 green next to the red, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 lime, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 green, 1 red. Moving on to the back, we're going to place 1 green, 2 lime, 2 green, 2 lime, 3 green, 2 lime, 2 green, 2 lime, 1 green, 1 red. And then we're going to copy that side over there. We're going to put 2 green, 4 lime, 2 green. So that is the bottom half of the Christmas cafe worked out. I don't know, it doesn't actually look that big. It looks a lot bigger when you actually have it built. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the corners and we're going to place on top of the red. I'm just going to do this row by row. Actually no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the front and the back, and then I'm going to come back and do the sides. So we're going to do an alternating pattern on top of this red block. So we're going to place white, red, white, red. We're going to build this green column here all the way up to that last red block we placed. We're going to put white on top. We're going to leave 3 spaces open here, 1, 2, 3, and then put 2 lime. No, not 2 lime, it's 2 green. Which actually is kind of weird. I thought it would continue the pattern, but apparently not. Then next to this white, we're going to place 1 green with 1 red on top. And you can place another green like this. Then put a white here, then a red next to it. Continue this green. Build these columns up here. Like that. And then we're going to go up again. We're going to do 1 white, 1 red, 1 white. We're going to build these columns going down here. Again, we just need to leave these 3 gaps open. And then build columns going down like that. And then build this column up. And then make a little doorway, so it's just 2 blocks tall for the door. Build this up here like that. Then again, we're going to do... Actually, no, this is a... Have I done something wrong? Okay, yeah. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to go up again even higher. We're going to do 1 red, 1 white, 1 white, 1 red. Like this. I'm going to just quickly go back and show you guys what it looks like. Then we are going to start going down. So we're going to leave these 3 gaps open, 1, 2, 3, and then start going down like this. Build this column up, and then this one as well. Leave 3 gaps open here. Build this column up. White, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. And there you go. That's what the front of it looks like at the moment. Just go ahead and copy that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab some glass panes and we are going to fill them in here. These are not glass blocks, these are glass pane. Just going to fill them in these gaps above the lime. Like that. Then what was it next? Let me see. And I've got a message from Elliot. Next we need to grab some quartz slab by the looks of things. I don't know if this is smooth quartz slab or just normal. I'm just going to do normal. But they're going to go on the bottom on these line blocks. We're just going to put them at the top half. Like this. And then up here above the windows we're going to place them at the bottom half of the green. Like that. And there are a few more. So let me see, we've got these 2 above the windows here, which I don't want to make this sound too confusing, but basically window on the far left. We got these 2 here. What we're going to do is we're going to go diagonal 1 and down a block, add 2 slabs. We got these 2 here. We're going to go up a block diagonal, add 3. Behind these ones there should be lime concrete. And again, this is going to have windows on top. You only need 3 by 2 window though. Like that. Then up here just place slabs at the bottom half of the green. Just like that. Then we want to go here and just add these slabs in like that. So basically, to make it sound less confusing, just copy this. Now what we do is we're going to go back to these 3 slabs here. We're going to go to the right one, diagonal 1 and go down for 2. We're going to go down 1 diagonal for 1. And then that's that side done. We're going to copy that over here. like that. Now we need to grab some lanterns, and they're going to go right here underneath this single slab and right here. There's also going to be some here, 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 and here. So basically just copy that again, as I've already said, just in case you guys are confused. Alright, we're now going to move on to doing the back, which I believe is the exact same. It is literally just the exact same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away, and I'm just going to go ahead and quickly do that. Alright then guys, I'm back, and I've just copied exactly what we've done on the front onto the back of the building, which I cut it out because it's very hard to work back here because of you're one block away from the horse stable when you're doing these slabs. It really isn't that easy to work back there. Basically just copy exactly what you have on the front, which if you've done it all correct, this is what it should look like. What you can do actually is, while we're here, add grass path leading up to the doorway like this. And just to make sure you've done that right, the coordinates should be 194, 63 and 3. So let's move on to doing the sides now. I'm going to throw this grass path away and we can do the sides. So these sides are obviously different because they're smaller. Get rid of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to simply drag this first green column next to the white and the red up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and then the one next to it we're going to do 6. Then for this for these windows here on top of the line, we're going to leave 2 gaps empty. Then we're going to build on top, and we're going to go 1 higher than what we've already done before. Make that a total of 4 going to the right. Build this column up going 1 block lower than what we've just done, and then that column going up to the red block like that. Then on top of this diagonal to this red, we're going to go up a block and place white. Going to do the same with red. Then we're going to put 1 white, 2 red, 1 white, 1 red, 1 white. So at the moment this is what it looks like. On top of the line we're going to add glass panes. Then on the top half of the line blocks we're going to add quartz slab. On the bottom half of the green blocks we're going to add quartz slabs, and then here and here like that. We're also going to grab some torches, as there will be a torch right here 1 block above, or just leave this, I don't know how to explain this one. Basically, line it up with this red block and skip this one. There you go. That's how I'm going to explain it. And then the same on the other side, just line it up with that red block, skip a block, place the torch, so it should be above that slab. And then we can do that exact same thing over on this side, which I'm not going to cut out. So bring this column up here and then 1 higher. Nice and easy. I'm actually really happy that the Christmas Cafe won the vote in the Ultimate Farm video, because I've been wanting to do a tutorial on this for so long. And I actually had to check yesterday for any updates before I recorded it. And I did have a couple, not any major ones, but I had a couple. So that's all done. Torches and the slabs. Oops, not that. There and there, and then a torch there and there. Okay, so that's the sides done. Meaning we got pretty much the walls for the building all done now, which is... Oh, I opened up my camera. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so that's the walls for the building done. Let's do the roof now. Now, I apologise if you guys find this hard to see, because the roof is made out of glass and it's stained glass as well, we're going to grab yellow and magenta stained glass. I want to make sure I get that right. It's not purple, it's magenta. So what you're going to do is go to either one of the four corners and place yellow next to the white, then go up a block, place it next to the red, then this row here, just do a 4 blocks of yellow, then down 2 diagonals like that. Then just do this exact same thing, basically just place it on all the white and red blocks. It should never be touching any green blocks, it should always be touching, oh dear. It should always be touching the white and red blocks. Just like you see here. And then in front of the yellow, or basically just now place magenta wherever you see yellow. Like this. Don't place one here, like that. That is not right. At least I don't think it is. I will check that when we go in to do the inside though. And then yellow, place yellow in front of all the magenta. Place magenta in front of the yellow, and I'm sure you guys get the pattern now. So when it's all done, this final row at the top should be a 3x2 area of magenta. So make sure you have that. It starts off with yellow and then just goes magenta, yellow, magenta, yellow, magenta. And then, apart from a sign, actually there is a torch on the back we need to add. And the torch on the back simply goes right there in the middle. Does that go 1 block? No, it goes there in the middle. Good. I wanted to make sure it didn't go 1 block lower or 1 block higher, because I know I messed that up originally. I had that torch in the wrong place. Yeah, I put it in the right place. Just checking all my pictures. Alright, where's my next picture? Are there any more torches on the outside? That's what I want to check. There's none on the. There's no more torches on the back apart from that one. There is one on the front which goes right above the door. Nope, that's right above the sign. So underneath the lime concrete, place a torch. The lanterns are on there. I did the lanterns on the back, didn't I? Yes. Alright, that is the outside then, apart from a sign. Done. Which I can see what the sign says in this one picture, so I'm going to quickly write that down. It's a birch sign, and it says Christmas Cafe on the second line. Christmas Cafe, just like that. And now let's start working on the inside of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove all this floor. I could use the fill command, I'm just going to destroy it by hand though. It's not going to take too long. Oh dear. And all this floor is going to be red never brick, which I think I'm going to just fill the floor in with the fill command. That'll make it quicker. I'm going to destroy all the grass with my hand though, because we're nearly finished. Alright, I'm going to write down these coordinates real quick, so just bear with me. I need something to write it down on. Right, here it is. 196 61. No, 60. What would it be? 62. Minus 5. All the way over to here. 203, 62, 11. Alright, I'm gonna write in the fill command /fill 196 62 minus 5. Oh. And then 203 62 11 red underscore never underscore brick and there you go, all the floor is now filled in. We just need to add that one block under the door. Alright, so I guess we'll start off with the seating. The seats have gone through a tiny change, and that is there used to be item frames on them and now there isn't. And the reason for this is because Ciaran plans on moving to Bedrock one day in the future, and on Bedrock some of the item frames cannot be placed, so he just decided to get rid of them. So it doesn't matter what side of the building you go on, I'm just going to go to the left side. We're going to grab, I believe he said these are smooth, I think he said these are smooth quartz actually. Yeah, these are smooth quartz stairs, he told me yesterday. I don't know if that is correct, but that's what Ciaran said it was. So basically you're going to place one upside down stair in the corner, in both corners like that, and then the same over here, like that. So when you come in, you go to the left, you got that, and then you go to the right, you got the same thing. We've now grabbed what I would believe would be, which makes me question, are these ones on the outside smooth? I'm gonna have to check with him with that. So I'm just gonna grab smooth quartz slabs. I don't actually know if they're meant to be normal or smooth. Do they just look the same though? Let me see. Where are the slabs? There. Yeah, so they don't really have a different, they don't really have much of a different texture. So I don't think it matters which one you use, but if you want the authentic one, I believe these are smooth ones. Right, so the seats are gonna go, this is the table, not the seating, which I'm sure you have already understood. We're gonna go one block away from the lime concrete here and place a seat like this. Should be on the first slab, which should be in line with. We're going to skip a block, place 2 seats, skip a block, place 1 seat, like that. Again, in line with that first slab there. Do the same over here. So it should be 1 block away from the back and front walls. I'm making this sound very confusing and I'm sorry. Moving on to the front of the building. There is a bit of a seating over here. Right in line with this lime concrete, we want upside down stairs like that. And over here as well. Then we want to go 1 block away. We want to place 2 stairs like that and the exact same on the other side. And then torches. That's the seating's done. So torches, there's going to be 1 right below that lime concrete above the door. There's going to be one block higher than the glass and on that green column there. And then the same on the other side. Then they're the same on the back there, there and there. On the short sides they go diagonal to the glass here and here. And then same over here. And yes, this 1 yellow block here should not be covered up by magenta stained glass. It should just simply be 1 yellow block. I believe, yeah, if you break that one, you're going to leave a hole leading to the outside, which you don't want. So, moving on to the counter. These are going to be upside down smooth quartz stairs. And we're going to start, if we come in and go to the back, we're going to go to the right and we're going to place one upside down stair right in line with that lime concrete. We're then going to place, wait, let me just find my picture of it because I don't know if that's meant to be a slab or another stair. We're going to turn around and face the Crystal Crazies is what I'm going to say. We're going to place another upside down stair, then another one here, and then we're going to drag this along until we get to here, and then we're just going to leave a gap where there's going to be a birch trapdoor, which I'm going to quickly add in. So originally in my world I had these as full blocks, and that's because I was looking from when you go in the door and you see these full blocks. I didn't know they were meant to be upside down stairs at first, so I had to fix that. Right, so what was it I said I wanted to grab? Birch trapdoor, that was it. And the birch trapdoor goes right at the back here, in line with that. Meaning we need a smooth quartz stair like that. Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? I want to say like that, but I'm going to do it so it's like this. I don't know which one of those positions are accurate. I would say it's this one, but it's in currently because of you want to copy this stair right here, just move it forward a block. And that's what it looks like in my picture, but it's hard to tell. Okay, now we've got that. To finish off this counter, we need to add a till and a bell and a cake. So we're going to grab a stone brick stair, which this used to have signs on, by the way, they are now gone. And then we need a cake, which is under miscellaneous food, and we need a bell. So the bell, when you come in the door, we're going to go to the left hand corner of the till, and we're going to place a cake to the right of it, like that. And we're now nearly finished. We now got just the underground part. So we're going to come behind the till and we're going to break out this block here, which is going to be another birch trapdoor, like that. And I've got some digging out to do. How much digging out do I actually have to do though? That's the question. We're going down to Y59. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dig all this out and then I'm going to come back and show you guys what it looks like. So I'll see you guys in just 1 minute. Okay guys, I'm back and I've done a lot more work than just digging out the room. I've actually built the floors, the walls and the ceiling, which I'm going to go down there and show you guys what it looks like. So when you go down the ladder, you should be standing on Y59 or Y60, depending on what version of Minecraft you're on. I'm on the Bedrock version, so I'm on Y59. If you're on the console editions, you should be on Y60. I don't know what it is for Java, so don't even ask me what it would be if you're on Java edition. But I know for console edition, it's 60, and for Bedrock edition, it's 59. And if we just turn our back to the ladder, or face the ladder is what I meant, we should of course be going underneath that birch trapdoor we did earlier. Should have a total of 1, 2, 3 ladders. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that is right. And basically you just want to copy the walls you see here. So behind the ladder it should be green concrete, to the left and right red, then to the right of the red place green, and to the left of this red place green. Go ahead and copy this wall here. It should be a total of 5 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go ahead and copy that. Turn to the back, go ahead and copy that. And then the same on this side, just go ahead and copy that. I wasn't actually sure whether or not this is quartz slab or smooth quartz slab. I've just put smooth in there. I don't know what it is for sure. Ciaran's at school right now, so I can't really ask him, hey, what is it? Is it smooth or is it normal? I don't know. I don't know the answer to it. They look the exact same though. If you look at them from underneath, they look the exact same. So I don't think it matters. But I will ask him about it when he gets back from school. That way I can fix it in the next episode. Or maybe even add a little episode onto this to fix it, I don't know. Let's start doing the decorations down here though. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the back wall and we're going to grab a cauldron. We're going to grab chests. We're going to grab brewing stands. Where are they kept? I know they're in this menu. They are... Let me get rid of the chest. That might help. Whereabouts is brewing stand? Bear with me a minute here. I'm not used to the Bedrock menus fully. Especially since I don't really go for brewing stands much. Ah, they're there next to anvils. What else do we need? I know we're going to need smokers, so I'm going to grab those. Smoker. We're going to need red concrete and lanterns. And we're also going to need torches. Lanterns and torches. Then I think that's it. So we're going to start with the back wall. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 chests here and here. We're going to place a torch on these 2 red blocks with a brewing stand on top of them. And then we're going to place a cauldron. Well, it does have a bucket of water in it. And I actually forgot to place the green concrete underneath the cauldron, so I'm going to quickly do that. Alright, so we're going to add that bucket of water in there. Moving on to the short sides, we're just going to break out these 3 blocks in front of the chest and replace them with smokers. Leaving us with this 1 red and green block right there. Moving, so we're facing the ladder. We're going to go to the far right and place a red block in front of the green, and the same on the left. Place lanterns on top of that. And then that is the basement done. Just to make sure. Yeah, 202 should be here. Yep, okay, I've done this correctly. Okay, so that is, just going over it, the Christmas cafe 100% done. I just need a door on it, which should be birch. I'm gonna quickly grab that, and the birch door is just gonna face towards the right. And I've just realised need to place red nether brick underneath the green concrete like that. Then that is the Christmas cafe done. So I'm going to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Won't you please make the place go crazy?